Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Taking a break out of the daily diary, well for this morning anyway, a lot of questions have come in, which is good, I enjoy them. So instead of answering them one by one, I thought I'd do a video and answer them all together. I may have to do it in two parts though, because I tried this earlier when I was out with Harry and he got bored and walked home. So we'll see. Right, where to start? James Cardinal. Do the cats desire to explore further afield? Do I let them? No. You know, they have a life less ordinary. They've got a wonderful garden with trees, obstacles. They've got the adventure playground at the end of the garden. So, and for the most part, they are happy. But you'll always get one or two that are no different. I have two, and that will be blind, that is, completely blind. That's Scoots and Harry. Now Harry's getting better. He's now and again he gets the urge, like this morning when he got bored with me filming, and that he decided to walk home. Scoots, you've got to keep an eye on. He's at that stage that Harry was a year ago, 15 months ago. So Harry was hard work for a year, as you know. So lessons learnt there. What do I do if the cats go further? They turn it into a game. They want to eat. They want to escape. I stop them. They will look for ways out. I watch them, and then I stop them. I'll either block an exit off. I mean, I've had Scoots growl at me when he was going through the fence by the rockery out onto the road. I had to cut all the bougainvillea back and then put some chicken wire across the chain link fencing. And when he went up there to try and get out, I was on the other side. I was by the road still, and he actually growled at me because he knew he was blocked. So they will try. I will stop them. Sooner or later, when they've tried enough and when they've been stopped enough, the game is over. Now and again they'll get past me, and it's almost like a personal victory for them. You're dealing with highly intelligent cats, and it's not easy. It's a learning curve with them. I mean, I'll give you an example. It took William months to figure out how he could get onto the work surface in the kitchen. Harry arrives and he sorted it out in 2 weeks. Scoots arrive and he sorted it out in a matter of hours. I think the cats evolve. Every so often a cat comes along that's well, they're just more intelligent than the last one. So, and it's always made me laugh, that kitchen, that work surface, because it was another one of these no-nos originally. Don't let your cat get up onto the work surface. It could fall off. But no one ever said what happens when the cat gets up onto the work surface, gets bored and jumps off, which is what they do. So, yeah. What else? Do I trust them to come back on their own? No. No, I don't. Generally what happens, if a blind cat gets out, they don't know what to do. Now and again, as I say, with Scoots and Harry, they're risk takers, daredevils, adventurers, explorers. They will go for a little way. They'll go so far. But even then, they'll stop. Past me, about 30 metres or so, there is a carpenter's workshop. And I have caught Harry up there, just as though I've caught him down on the road below me. But he doesn't know what to do. He's gone so far, But now there are new sounds, there are new smells, and he's out of his comfort zone. And I've seen this before with other blind cats when they've got out, that they just freeze. And if a car goes past, they shrink back as far back to a wall, fence, wherever they can get to, because as confident as they are in the garden, now all of a sudden you're face to face with it, and they don't know what to do. So no, if they go out, if they get out and I can't find them, then everything stops and I search until I do find them. Sometimes it can be hours. It's not a pleasant experience when they do get out and you can't find them. So, but no, I don't trust them. I mean, if you was to ask me, do I trust them at all? No, I don't. Not completely. You can't. As lovely as they are, you just can't, because ultimately they are blind and they are restricted. So, and we've got so many people now moving into the village. There's more cars around than there were years ago. It's a worry. It's a worry. So, have to stay vigilant. So goes it. Asked, do blind cats tend to follow other cats using scent, or are they independent? They do follow other cats' scent. You'll see it around the garden. But, as you picked up, Harry's independent, so is Scoots. Again, just because they are blind, they're not all the same. Some are different to others. So yes, most of them will follow scent, but there are others that will go off on their own. Black rat, winter sunshine. Yep, sorry. It's lovely now, but of a morning it's freezing cold, and at 2:30ish we lose the sun up here. Down below they'll get it to around about 4 o'clock, but up here it gets cold and damp later on in the afternoon, but beautiful to see during the day. So sorry about that. Dearmore, Fergus, is he boss cat? He is now. Don't know what's gone on with William. He's nervous all of a sudden. Hasn't got that confidence. And I think I've said to you about a big black and white cat that is coming up from the village. I mean, as big as Fergus is, this cat is on par, if not bigger. And William stepped up yesterday. I heard a fight going on outside. I went outside and William had gone out there to meet him. But then William was cowering back. Fergus saw what was going on and he was straight in, and he saw this black and white cat off. So I would say Fergus now is top cat. Harry, yes, Harry's a contender, but I didn't want William fighting. I don't really want Harry fighting either. So we'll see, we'll watch. It's one of these things we have to keep an eye on. Now, I had a funny comment from RJ, or Richard Jensen. Thank you to the dog's owner for the change of scene. I don't really know what you meant by that one. The dog is a problem for me, and I mean, it's already mauled one cat. It went for Mabel recently, and it nearly got Harry. I mean, I'm not the only one with multiple cats. There are 2 women below me. One's got 8 and another one has got 5 or 6. And one of the women is a local. It's like different rules for the locals. If you upset the locals, then things happen. So the dog's owner says that she wants to relocate it. That's a good one, that's a positive. She doesn't have the time to spend with it, and it needs a lot of attention. It needs a lot of walks, to be taken out. So it would be better all round if the dog does find another home. So if you're bored with the videos, there's not anything I can do on that one. All I have is the garden or the mountain, and with the uniqueness of the channel, and with me having 9 disabled cats mixed in with the rest of my cats, it's completely unusual. There's nothing else like it. Do I cut down? I am aware of that I upload every day, but it's a diary. It's their day-to-day diary of their lives. So I will upload every day, but I don't have to sit and watch it. If you're bored with it, I'm going to leave it up to you all to decide. If you'd like it cut down to 2 or 3 times a week, and I do longer videos, but I've tried that as well, and not everybody watches. Then I get comments like, can you make the videos longer? I don't know what to do really for the best. I enjoy making the videos, and it's good for me as well, because I remember when I started the channel, I was actually nervous about talking on camera. Now I thoroughly enjoy it, and I actually find it difficult to talk on a short video. So, but again, I don't have to watch it, so you all decide amongst yourselves. I'm easy. So what else? Dipper. Yeah, I know it's a problem. He is, but I'm not panicking, and neither is Dipper. He's dealing with it, I'm dealing with it. Long term, I don't know. But then I didn't know what to do when those first 2 blind kittens came home either. So, and look where we are now. We adapt. They adapt what they've got. I'll adapt to whatever I can do to help Dipper. You know, it may well be that he lives his life as it is now. And he will have partial sight, and he will be partially deaf. Again, haven't got a crystal ball, don't know. Watch this space, and you see as much as I do, so you'll pick up on it as well. He won't be left out, that much I will tell you. If it means me carrying him out when we go walking, then so be it. We will adapt. What else? Kira. This is a sad one. Woody has literally knocked the stuffing out of her, confidence-wise. It's what Woody does. I mean, I've said to you all before, I wish I didn't have Woody. Woody looks for weakness. I mean, if a cat turns and runs, Woody owns them. He knows. And he tried it with Harry when Harry was a kitten when he arrived. He terrorised Harry. And Harry got frustrated, he was angry, and as he got bigger, so he took the fight to Woody. And with any bully, Woody backed off. Kira isn't in that mould. I mean, initially she did put up a fight, but I don't know what it was with Woody, but he sensed something and he was relentless. But now Woody's moved on from Kira, he's got a new victim, and that's Harvey. Now Harvey is the dark tortoiseshell cat that she eats with Dodger, and she ran, and that was it. He knew. I took her out yesterday. I put her in onto the driveway where the other kittens were playing, and unfortunately Mabel bumped into Kira, and Kira had a panic attack, and she was all over the place. She literally picked herself up and she ran back to the house and she stayed there all day. She's there now. There's not much information out there about cats when they get bullied, especially blind cats. So it's another one of these that I don't know, we watch and learn. I give her lots of attention whenever I can, a lot of cuddles, and I will still bring her out into the garden. We'll see, we'll see. Right, I'm going to cut this one off and then we'll come back for part 2.